In today's video, following someone else's training, nutrition, and cardio.
All by myself.
What's going on, guys? Paul Revelia here, ProPhysique.com. It's Wednesday afternoon and the excitement is building. The OCB Florida West Coast Classic is this Saturday. It is the biggest show it's ever been. I'm excited. Although there seems to be a lot of growth in the amount of shows that are going on, I can say that my show is getting better and I'm excited about that. I really look for a reason every year to stop doing the show. But you know what? It's just grown. It's just getting better. And so I'm going to keep doing it because, you know, I've got a lot of help now. I've been doing it for a couple of years and I feel like I have the momentum of the people assisting me. Even though a couple of my close friends that have been helping me won't be here this year, I have an amazing assistant. So thank you, Karina. You are doing awesome. Everyone out there that knows Karina or follows her, just please go tell her good job, thumbs up. She's doing amazing work for me. And for everyone that's going to be a part of the show. But I digress. This video is not about that. This video is about when you see someone and you like the way they look, or when you see someone who's getting results and you like those results and you go, hey, what's their diet? What's their training like? How do I get there? And I get it. You looking for a role model. You are trying to find inspiration. You are trying to get an idea of what you should do. And believe me, I did the same thing. What do you think the first workouts I did were? I wanted to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, so guess what I did? I thought, let's go look up in Flex Magazine the Arnold Schwarzenegger workout. Let's open the Arnold Schwarzenegger Modern Bodybuilding Encyclopedia and let's flip to page 12 and be awesome. It doesn't work that way, guys. But let's talk about why. Our bodies adapt and change over time, and to continue that you have to have a different stimulus. If you're talking about training, progressive overload is the common term, where, you know, over time you're actually lifting more weight, doing more volume in a shorter time, you're doing more frequency over a week, over a macro cycle, a mesocycle, you know, times of your training period. Whatever variable it is that you're training, you're trying to grow a muscle, and so over time the physique changes to match those needs. So when you look at someone like Arnold Schwarzenegger's, or, you know, even my workouts at my current status, what I do now is not what I did 10, 15, 20 years ago to make progress, okay? And so when you ask that question, just be aware that it doesn't really apply to you, okay? What most importantly applies to you is that first step, just getting in the gym, just tracking your diet, just being aware of what you're eating. There's no magic diet. Just because my client Garrett lost 100 pounds, it wasn't the diet that he was on. It wasn't the program, the training that he was on. That was specific to him. But what is specific to you, here it is. Get your paper out. You got your pad? Let's write this down. Number 1, consistency. Number 2, please refer to number 1. That's it. The people that make these transformations are consistent. If you're consistent in what you're doing, you're going to see progress, okay? Because we are creatures of progress. What motivates any single person is taking a skill and improving upon it. That gets everybody motivated. Now, for some people that might be guitar, for some people that might be going into the gym, for some people that might be working on a car. But we're always looking at that kind of next thing, and that's the biggest motivating thing in life, is like mastering a skill or finding something that we're kind of good at, and then we're like, wow, we could be really good at this, you know? First time someone shoots a basketball, if it goes in, they're like, well, I wonder if I can shoot one in from back here. Well, hold on, I'm getting pretty good at this. You know, next thing you know, you're Steph Curry, right? Maybe not. But my point is, whenever we start down a path of doing something, we want to make a progression. And that's what consistency is all about. You see, the training and the diet that I do, that my clients do, that anyone does that you're inspired by or that you want to look like, it all started with opening the door, working out, looking at your macros somehow on an app, you know, looking at the back of a package, maybe you start writing down notes like, it seems like I had about 130 grams of protein today. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week I'll try to do 160 grams of protein. Maybe that'd be better for me. But whatever it is, it's about consistency. It's about self-awareness. It's about further educating yourself on the process. And then the magic happens. And then a year or two later, you're gonna get the same message. What was your diet? What was your training program? And you're gonna go, I remember when I used to think that way. Because I did think that way. I literally used to think there was a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger bench pressing 315 on an incline for reps, right? And I thought, that's the ticket. When I can do 315 on an incline for 5 reps like Arnold did, I'll have Arnold's chest. Well, guess what? I did 315 for 5 on an incline without a spot. And guess what happened? Didn't get Arnold's pecs. There's a lot of other things at play there, right? Genetics, maybe some supplements he was taking that I'm not. But the biggest factor, of course, being genetic makeup. Like, obviously, Arnold is a very special case. But the point is, it got me in the gym. It got me excited. It got me working. And it got me being consistent. Because you know how long it took me to get from benching an incline of 100 pounds to 315? Years. Probably 15 years till I got to that point. And if you don't believe me, I have that video on YouTube, so you can type in Paul Revelia incline bench press 315, load it up. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. It's a short video. My show is this weekend. I've got clients in town that are competing, so I'm gonna go meet with them at the gym, and we're doing final show preparations. I wanna send a special thank you to my man, Jason Parisi. He sent us the most badass desk. I asked him to help me with this project. Well, he went overboard. So I'm gonna show you kind of a picture and video of what my podcast desk looks like for Redefine Healthy Radio. Me and Lauren Conlon are so thankful to you, Jason. So anyone that knows Jason, just give him a big shout out, say thank you. Check out this footage right here. I'm gonna shoot some footage. It lights up, it's got flashing lights, it's got a logo on the front, it's tall, it's got all the wires hidden. So the future podcasts are just gonna be that much better. Thanks to you, Jason. You know, one thing I've been able to do with this lifestyle and coaching is just cultivate some amazing friendships, and my Labrador is bumping into me. But Jason is one of those guys. He lives pretty close, and we get to see him every chance we get, and he's just been such a blessing to have in our lives. So thank you, Jason. Sorry for rambling, guys. Wearing my heart on my sleeve a little bit today. Actually, my sleeve's down here. My heart, sleeve, heart, sleeve. Sorry, I just had a coffee. And that's it, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.
By myself.